Oh my God, really? It's been 8 years and 3 kids since.
8 years.
Oh my God.
I know.
Talking obviously with Melissa Southall of Vandegrift. And oh, what a way to wake up this morning. Actually, it's funny because it's what brought me here is you and Morgan Rogers, Vandegrift against Grand Oaks,
Good.
facing each other.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good match.
I have no
Certainly be a
doubt
good
it will
test.
be.
Yeah.
Talk about, it's funny because I remember the first interview I did with you. What do you want to establish with your program? What do you want to do with Vandegrift? We're 8 years in. Have you done it? And what is that?
Yes. I mean, I feel like the ultimate goal is always a state title. So in 2021, we got to the regional tournament, and unfortunately, we faced the state champion there.
Right.
And then 2022, first round of district, we faced the state championship with Dripping Springs. And so, like, we're just trying to get to the. It's no longer a regional tournament, but we want a state title. Like, that's what we want for sure. And right now, the first goal is district title. We haven't had a district title. We've been 1, 2 up there the past couple of years, but we want to be number 1 this year. So, and that's why I come to Dallas. I love this tournament.
Talk about how tough Austin area volleyball is now. I mean, Dripping Springs, Westlake, Lake Travis, Vandegrift. I mean, the list goes on. It's amazing. I've seen it evolve. What about you? How has it changed and just improved from your perspective?
Yeah, I think it's gotten huge in the sense of just like Austin representing volleyball and trying to compete with Houston and Dallas and San Antonio. And, we're much smaller too. So the fact that we're creating these dominant teams,
Right.
Dripping Springs has their UT players, and then Austin High, that District 26 6A is just unbelievable, and we're there by district, like he is, and so it's just, but it's great to see the success because you want, if anything, if it's not your team, you want an Austin team performing and representing your city. So it's been a good run for them.
And this is a personal opinion, but I think Butch Hart and others would agree. You have just fit right in with the upper echelon of coaches, especially in the Austin area, because your program is so consistent. And like I talked with Jamie Siegel over at Flower Mound yesterday, it's not just, I've had a chance to interview a few of your players. It's not just their volleyball players, they're great young lady student athletes.
Well, thank you for that. They are great young ladies, and we work really hard in the off season in that, and just like our culture is a big thing. You can have multiple great players, but if they don't work well together, volleyball's a team sport. So like if they don't work well together, then you see that chemistry on the court, and I think it's just a testament to a wonderful group of ladies constantly, and like just holding the legacy of Vandegrift volleyball. Like they know what that means, and so yeah, we're just keeping that culture and environment.
Well,
and competing and winning. We like to win.
And competing is the key because, I mean, you're getting ready to take on Grand Oaks. You had who yesterday?
We had Lovejoy, and we took them to 3. It was close. It was a really, really good competitive battle. We had Decatur and, oh my gosh, I can't remember the other team we had. But every match we went was 3. Like, a phenomenal defense, great out of system, just consistency. And that, like, just great opponents. There was no Russ. Geyer, that's who we
Geyer,
had.
that's it, yeah.
So it was a tough, it's just funny, you go to certain tournaments and you're like, okay, Thursday, you kind of like warm up. No, like Dallas, it's like, welcome to Dallas, here's Dallas volleyball.
Here's the gullet.
So,
yeah,
yes,
there you go.
so.
But that's what makes Austin volleyball great is coaches like you and Michael Kane and Brandis Bourne and Miguel Sainz. You take on all comers. It doesn't matter what part of the year, it doesn't matter what time, you're going to take on all comers.
Yes, no, I want a tough preseason. Our district is bigger now this year. We have 9 teams, so we actually start district on Tuesday. But it was still important for us to come to Dallas because this is where we get better, and like this is where we see those holes of like, oh, teams are going to pick on this, and what do we need to clean up? And so yes, it's difficult and sometimes humbling, but it makes us better for district because that's where things matter right away.
And that's what makes the NISD tournament great, I think.
100%. I'll never leave it.
All right.
They'll have to kick me out.